Hi friends, long time no see. Look at my fancy new office. It's cute, isn't it? So this is a video that I've wanted to do for ages, and I don't really know why I haven't, but I put on the old Instagram, hey, does anyone want to see about the time I auditioned to be a lap dancer? And it was mostly a resounding yes. One person said no, but that's their loss. So the first thing I need to explain is I don't think there's any shame in being an erotic dancer, in being a stripper. The comedy in this story does not come from the job, but from my unsuitability for the job. Okay, so just want to get that out there. So those of you who know me in real life will know that I am about as sexy as a baked potato, if not less so. Like, I'm not sexy. It's taken me 26 years to come to terms with this, and I'm alright with it. I'm funny, I'm nice, cats like me, but I am not sexy. It's okay, it's served me well. You know, no one's ever complained. Third year university, I am a broke ass bitch because I'm a student. We've all been there. And it's always been a sort of running joke that if anyone was gonna like be a stripper to pay their way through college, it would be me. Like, it just would. My mum, my nana have always made jokes about it. You know, they have encouraged me. But it wasn't until third year uni that I was like, So I'm in the library, I'm doing some research. So I did a little Google and I'm like, strip clubs in Liverpool, and X in the City comes up, and I'm like, I like a good punny name, let me see. So it's a little contact form, and it's me and one of my friends, and I'm just like, hi, we would like to audition to be dancers in your club, please. Thanks. Anyway, they got back to me almost straight away. It was a Tuesday. This is for some reason important to the ridiculous of the story. It's a Tuesday. So they message and they're like, hey, can you come in tonight? When they say tonight, I think it was something ridiculous like 4:30. So just keep that in your mind. So at this point, I've been going out with Stephen for a matter of weeks, like a month at best. So I ring him and I'm like, hi, can I have a lift? And he's like, yeah, of course. Where do you want to go? And I'm like, I've got an audition in Liverpool. And being the amazing supportive human he is, he's like, oh, that's amazing, I'm so proud of you, of course I can give you a lift. Where is it? I'm like, X in the City. And he's like, what's that, Cody? And I'm like, it's a strip club. Stephen at this point already knows what I'm like. He knows that if he ever told me I couldn't do something, I would do it. I would do it so hard. So he's like, cool, I'll pick you up in a bit. So we spend all afternoon getting ready, my friend and I. We've got music on, I'm putting on probably my only pair of matching underwear, which is more than likely from Primark. New look at best. I'm a student. I've got more important things to spend cash dollar money on. In fact, no, I think it was an Ann Summers bra from the days when I used to work at Ann Summers, the ones that make you look like you've got boobs. Oh, you haven't. And then some like Primark pants. So getting all ready, and I'm like, oh, feeling myself, like having a little dance in the mirror, being like, yeah, this is all right, you know, I'm all right. At this point, I'm doing a dance degree. Got like a toned tummy, you know, I'm pretty average. I think at this point, maybe in my life, I've just got with Stephen, so I am putting on some timber, as they say. That has maybe an 8 to 10. So I'm like, cool, and I put on this dress that's like a sexy secretary, but the zip doesn't do it. But it's fine, because I'm wearing a blazer. So I'm wearing this dress, and I'm all like, and I'm wearing heels, and I'm like, and Stephen picks us up, and we go, and we're just like, oh, living the dream. So we get there, and suddenly it's fucking terrifying. There's a bus stop right outside, so I'm just aware that all these people are just looking at me and judging me. Why is she going in there? So we go in, and I'm like, oh hi, we're here for the audition. And so the guy's like, oh, okay, cool. So I think we signed something, we filled something in with like availability or something. And he was like, these girls will sort you out. Now, these girls are proper strippers. They are beautiful. Like, One of them is completely topless, she's just in knickers. The other one is just wearing a thong. Her bum has been carved by angels. And I'm looking thinking, I don't look like that at all. They're proper, they're tanned, they've got hair extensions, like proper makeup. Like, this is my everyday, and I was probably wearing less than that because this was a few years ago and I didn't do a lot with my face. So then they take us for a little tour and we go to the changing rooms and they sort of explain how that goes, and they're like, and they walk up the stairs at one point and I've got this stripper's butt in my face and I'm just like, well, this could be a mistake. I'm not sure that I'm a good fit for this role. Anywho, we get upstairs and they take us to the dressing room and they're like, so do you want to change into your underwear here? And I'm like, oh, we're already wearing it. And they're like, oh, didn't you bring another set? No, why would I? For a start, I've literally not got a bag on me, so where do you think I'm hiding this extra underwear? Also, I've got to pay for my laundry. I'm not made of money. I can't be wearing, this will be my third set of underwear this day. I'm not a stripper yet. I'm not rolling in the dollars, rolling in the Lizzies. So we felt like dicks, and they were like, oh, okay, that's fine. You know, just get into your underwear. So I'm like taking off over my head this stupidly tight dress with a broken zipper, like very aware that I'm very uncool, more aware than usual. And then we go out into the room and they're like, cool, so this is the audition part. And bear in mind, these girls, bless their hearts, are just dead behind the eyes. They're bored, they're, you know, it's 4:30 on a fucking Tuesday. There's nobody else in the club. They're having to audition these girls who are clearly not cut out to be lap dancers, but at all. But they humour us and they go in and they sit down on these 2 chairs in this room and they're like, cool, so you have to lap dance us for 2 minutes. Holy crap, is that the longest 2 minutes of my damn life, because it is silent. There is not a sound but the heavy breathing of 2 unfit girls and just this heavy blanket of awkwardness. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, lap dancing you, ooh, yeah, running mad. Like, it was bad. And I remembered that you're not supposed to touch them. So I'm like, I'm a short girl, so I'm like straddling this stripper, like trying to grind up on her but without touching her, and I'm clumsy and I'm wearing heels, so nothing about this is going well. And then my friend is just right there, like just right next to me, doing the same, and these strippers just look bored. They're just kind of like, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, So after the longest 2 minutes of my life, and I'm just like, they're like, cool, thanks, you know, see you later. So we like take the little walk of shame out. So it was sort of at that moment where I thought, even if I got this job, it is not for me. I am not sexy, I feel like a knob, I'm very aware of how weird my body looks in comparison to these essential supermodels, and I'm just like me. And so I was like, I'll turn it down if I get it. And people do ask me whether I got the job, and when they call, so I got the phone call and I just didn't answer. And so I like to think that they were calling to say yes, but it's like Schrodinger's stripper, like who knows if I got it or if I didn't get it. The fact of the matter was, it's a weird story that I like to tell. And I think it's lucky for everyone. I think, if anything, I'd be quite niche. You know, maybe I'd be a better escort, because I think conversationally I do a lot better than like visually and with the moves. Anyway, so there is my ridiculous story about the time I auditioned to be a lap dancer. I hope you've all enjoyed a nice second-hand cringe. And let me know what you think about these Storytime videos. I never really know if I have anything interesting to say. which I think we've just proven I don't, but that's the video anyway. Okay, like, comment and subscribe. Bye.